Hello, everybody. How's it going? I am popping on today to share a couple of tools about Talk to the Entities, of which I am a certified facilitator. It's interesting because I just got back from Mexico and was watching this movie on the airplane that was really quite adorable and funny. And it's called Good Fortune with Keanu Reeves. And in it, he's an angel and he shows up when people are like texting and driving and like puts his hand on their shoulder and all of a sudden they look up and they don't get into an accident. And I thought how cool an image that is for people to see and perceive. Like that is pretty accurate of some of the things that go on. But there's so much more to the spirit world than angels. And it's very practical, like keeping you out of accidents or one of the things that occurred on the way home is when my bag went through the x-ray machine, it tipped over and it came out and I was like, oh, something fell. And I was like trying to look and trying to see what fell out. And they're like pushing you down the line and, you can't loiter. So I got my stuff and I was like, well, I guess nothing fell out. Who knows? And we were in the next section of the airport and I realized, oh, my phone is not in my bag. And it was almost like I could perceive it tapping me saying, hey, look in your bag. I'm not in there. I'm back at the x-ray machine. And so I was like, oh, my phone. And I knew where it was. It was like most people would probably get panicked if they can't find their phone and they're in a foreign country going on a flight. But I wasn't panicked. I was totally calm and I knew where it was. I could sense it and I knew that I was aware of it when it fell out. But as I said, I didn't have a chance to go look for it. Anyway, I went back. I knew which aisle I was in because I took note of it. Aisle 3 out of like 8 of them. And talked to one of the security people and said exactly where I thought it was. And she like reached down and there it was. So it's pretty cool when you start using the tools and attuning yourself to energies and spirits, whether it's your cell phone that's lost in security at the airport, or it's your grandfather or somebody who's crossed over. All of these are spirits, entities that you can communicate with. And the tools of Talk to the Entities are super practical and give you the empowerment that you require so that you can do the communication. You don't need a psychic medium. You can be your own psychic medium. How does it get better than that? So I have a couple of courses coming up that I'd like to invite you to. Anybody can join the one that is starting. Oh, it's today in a few hours. It's in 3 hours from now, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's a Zoom call on house clearing A to Z. So anything having to do with your home, your property, renting, selling home, anything within your home, anything with feeling safe and secure or whatever, having the home be clean and clearing the space, because sometimes spaces have weird electrical imprints, or traveling and staying in Airbnbs and having a hard time falling asleep. All of these things can be entity related, and you can bring your own questions and we will facilitate as well as share all kinds of tools to have it be easier for you. Let's see what else. So that is available to anybody. There's no prerequisites. Then on Saturday, I'm facilitating an intermediate Talk to the Entities class. It is also online. You have to have had the bars class, Access Bars, and the beginning Talk to the Entities class. This is furthering your communication skills and going into a bit more of the advanced areas of this topic. As well, I have a beginning class coming up in Calgary, and I'm very excited about that. It's going to be in person as well as online, so wherever you are in the world, you can join. The only prerequisite is an Access Bars class. You can always join the intro on April 10th, and if you like it and you want more, you can join the full weekend beginning workshop. Anybody can join the intro, but you need bars to do the weekend beginning workshop. So that's April 11 and 12. Wonder if anybody has any questions. I was going to do this live with some of my friends, and it doesn't look like they were ready. So I hope this was good information for you. Reach out if you have questions. You can find the information about all the classes coming up on my website, event page, julietoutonenergy.com/event. Have an amazing day. Hope to see you later.